everyone. Welcome back to yet another installment of the Ben and Andy Show. Believe it or not, we're still going. As always, I'm Ben. That's Andrew.
What's up?
You want to thank anybody to start?
He's not here. We don't have to. I'm just kidding. We'd like to thank Mr. John Roser for allowing us the studio space. It's just the producer, Brian Coughlin, here, and us two.
We're just
Everybody's gone.
It's like
there's no one here.
We're
basically our own show now.
Yeah. The student has become the master.
We have no association with the situation.
We put up this
anymore.
green screen, or this background that isn't definitely not a green screen. We put it up all by ourselves. I did most of the work myself.
I did all the work.
So it was pretty awesome. So we're good at this now.
I was fixing the camera and the
I
audio.
guess. So let's do some news. Our good friend of the program, Les Ball, Scituate Mariners 2016 Citizen of the Year. So congrats to Les for that incredible honor, Mr. Ball. He had an exclusive interview if you haven't seen it. What episode was that? Episode, I don't know. He's on the thumbnail though. If you look back, his interview Andrew and I did with Mr. Ball about the library. And he's brought new life to the whole thing. He was an integral part of bringing the library, making it new again, making all the books awesome and bringing it back to Scituate. So we are now a week into spring and the statewide drought still rolling on.
Wait, that's still going?
Yeah, apparently. I looked it up yesterday. 66% of Massachusetts town are still in like a
I thought our drought was over because that.
Scituate's drought.
The res looks sweet.
We're Gucci.
I was at the Reds yesterday.
Scituate res is Gucci, but town officials are not not taking it for granted. So they've just increased. It was a $970,000 project that would raise the water level by 18 inches and add 28 days worth of water.
Why does that cost almost $1 million?
It's I don't know, it's engineering stuff, and I don't know. That's why you should be an engineer. Stay in school, kids. Be an engineer, and you make a bunch of money. So like Scituate water.
That's so much math, though.
I mean, I live in Humrock, so I get like Marshfield water. I think. Don't quote me on that. So I don't know if I have to worry.
Marshy water.
Is that why you're like Marshfield kids?
I hate Marshfield kids.
Exactly.
And then finally, for national news, Abby Lee Miller from Dance Moms is leaving the show.
What's
Okay.
Dance
You don't know what Dance?
I never watched it.
Liar.
Moms? Is Dance Moms the one with the moms that dance?
No, it's the moms of the girls that dance. It was huge in 8th grade.
I've heard of it. Definitely heard
You
of
haven't heard of Dance Moms?
I've never seen it.
I don't know. It was a big thing back in 2000 and 12, 13, whenever I was in 8th grade. And it was a giant thing, but she's leaving the show. She's like the star of the show. She's gone.
She's a star?
It's called the Abby Lee Dance Company.
Dude, how was that?
I watched the show for like a couple months.
Seems like more of a hot take.
Still do.
It is kind of a hot take, but it's news. I figured you guys would know what it was.
Damn.
But
Gosh, can I get one of those?
I don't got it.
this is a seahorse? Yeah, it's a seahorse.
I'll take it.
I thought you guys would know, so I guess not. Don't boo me. Don't boo me. You can write the script for the show next week.
I'll write the script.
You don't write the script, Andrew. All right, what's the next thing?
Prom.
No. Oh, yeah, actually. It's Prom. So we talked to our friends from journalism class, Emily Blanchard and Charlie McDonald, about prom.
All right.
I am here now with Emily and Charlie, two of our friends from our journalism class. We are talking prom, the most interesting time of anybody's high school career. So first off, where's the venue for the prom this year?
Indian Pond Country Club in Kingston.
Is it nice?
Yeah, it's really nice. Pretty big venue.
20 minutes away, 20-minute bus
A nice
ride.
terrace outside.
It's good.
Take good pictures.
So is there a theme for the prom this year?
Yeah, kind of. It's under the stars. So
Yeah.
we have like chandeliers, which is basically like stars,
The
I
main,
guess.
yeah.
Made of
And it's the
stars.
main piece of decoration.
Do you know who the DJ is for the prom?
He's from Club TNT, but
Is his name DJ Steve?
it's not the one from last year.
Because that guy was awful.
Yeah,
If you're watching this, DJ Steve, you were the worst.
Okay.
When's the date? Like when is prom?
May 19th.
That's farther than ours was last year.
When was
Yeah, we didn't.
May 6th,
Ours
right?
was May 6th. It was the day of my push exam. So I
Yeah,
was
we
like,
didn't want to do it the day before the SATs.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. And then where can people buy tickets?
I'm in the cafeteria right after school at 2:30.
Yeah, until April 5th.
So that's all next week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All this week when this comes out. All right. Thank you very much, guys.
So that was a short interview.
It was quantity over quality. No, quality over quantity. It's an informative thing.
Yeah.
So if you're a junior or a sophomore or a freshman or a senior who is going to prom, buy your tickets this week or next week.
They're reserving mine because I have a detention next Friday. Tardy too many times. Over 10.
You have over 10 tardies?
Dude, I had 16 in the first term.
I have like 2
Do you have a
tummies.
detention?
Yeah, Saturday.
I have it's worse for me. I have a Friday afternoon detention, from like 2:30 to
I'd take a
4.
Friday afternoon detention over Saturday.
Yeah,
Saturday at 8 a.m.
Saturday they make you wake up and then you sit there and
Do nothing.
the last one I was sick for. So I was sitting there with a fever, hating life.
And we got a new segment now with our friend Cam, friend of the program, Cam Francis. We were wondering, what does Cam think? And this week's segment is bees. What does Cam think about bees?
Cam, what do you think about bees?
Ooh, not good. They're horrible. I don't know why they're even I know they exist for pollen and stuff, but ooh.
Buzz!
No, don't listen to him. But take the stingers out, we're good. With the stingers in, let's kill them all.
We do a new segment about him every week.
We
Just
do.
different.
He's an interesting kid.
He's interesting. We want to get him involved because he has an interesting mind, as you saw by that interview.
Very loving interview. I don't know. I wasn't there to see.
No,
the
Cam doesn't know much about bees' current situation. It appears. He said he wanted. You haven't seen it yet, but you will. He said he doesn't like bees and that we should kill them all.
I agree.
Hot take right there.
So are you not aware of that bees are dying at an alarming rate? And all the food
Yeah, I know
we
they're
get is-
important for Cheerios and everything.
No, but all the food we get is from bees.
I'm not gonna fight. Cut.
Just cut. You disagree with what we're talking about.
I'm the editor.
Cut, Andrew, when we disagree with what you're saying. It doesn't work like that. All right, so now we got weather with Matt Fishman.
Thank you, Ben and Andy, and we are back with another week in weather. And this week, we are into April, so that means the temperatures should be warming up, but not quite yet, because it takes a while for the seasons to actually change. However, on Monday, we are looking at a pretty nice day. It will be mostly sunny in 51 degrees, which will be around the average high for early April. However, the next day, Tuesday, will crash, and we will be expecting about 44 degrees and a very big rainstorm. At this, we may see about 1 inch of rain. And Wednesday will be about a similar day, 44 degrees again and overcast, however, no precipitation. Until the precipitation comes back for the next week, because there are always showers in April. Thursday will be a little warmer, and there will be about a 60% chance of showers. And Friday will be a little warmer than that at 52, and we will see a 30% chance of showers. And that's your week in weather on the Ben and Andy Show.
So it doesn't look like it's going to be too bad of a week early on, but
A little gloomy.
whatever. It's springtime. April showers bring May flowers.
When's April vacation?
2 weeks. Counting on the days. 29 school days left for Brian and myself.
How much for us regulars?
713.
Oh,
Yeah,
hate that.
Sports. Spring sports got off and running this week. Only game so far. Girls Lax defeated Marshfield. Stick it to Marshfield. Love it. 11-6. I don't know if there's any sports. If I missed sports, I'm sorry. But I think that's the only sports event there has been so far. So we're back. Myself, Brian the Guy, with another edition of Hot Cakes, Hot Takes, whatever you want to call it.
We're doing Briar the Guy now?
I did Brian the Guy. I want to do a bunch of other ones, like
No,
Be
you
nice.
don't need to go into them.
Brian Guy, Brian Hand. Shout out Liam Norton.
Briar the Style.
Brian the Style, that was me, TM. All right, let's get into
That was
the-
Lima.
That was Brian the Style was me.
All right, we'll see.
All right, whatever. Liam Norton, Jimmy Neutron now. Oh, that's me.
I'm not going to say it.
All right, hot cakes. First off, we got the goalie slash. It was a
saw that. That was ridiculous.
men's league goalie. Took a two-handed forward in the face. They're saying he broke his face. The guy
Like, literally broke his
broke
face.
his face. The goalie got 30 days in jail, but only serves on the weekends, which is weird. I don't know if you can do that. But,
Yeah, I didn't know that was real.
But I like it. I like that move.
You like the punishment?
I like the punishment because it's like you go to work and then you gotta go to jail on the weekends.
Yeah, that sucks. That's like, it's like the worst case
But like,
scenario.
it claims it was the guy's birthday.
He was drunk too.
He was like
He was very drunk.
hammered.
And
And it's hockey. Like stuff happens in hockey.
stuff like that doesn't happen in
But, like,
hockey.
if-
no,
that's-
stuff like that happens to people who are mad.
That's a scary precedent to set, though, that you can get legit charges from a thing that happens in a hockey game. Like that, okay, that.
Well, that's
should warrant
because
charges.
that guy took a step and a swing into the dude's face with a goalie stick.
Yeah, but
Getting hit by a goalie wand, not going to be fun in any circumstance.
Yeah.
And if somebody's taking a full swing at you, I think the weekend's punishment is like, all right, but
All right. Lex,
it's also a hockey game.
Hockey game.
So
Speaking of people getting injured, LeBron's back injury, hilarious, top-notch, classic LeBron. took an elbow to the back.
Oh, he did not
down
take it.
30 against the Spurs.
He didn't take an elbow
Took
to
it
the
like
back.
it was
He
like a
took
slight elbow.
He took a graze
to the back, and then like
waited
was
until
like,
commercial
was
break.
like, that hurt kind of like LeBron, and then went down and was like doing the back of the head grab that he does.
That's a classic Cam move.
Cam
Back
in the studio with
of
us.
the head pull.
Cam Francis, fan favorite. We have a segment with him coming up.
I broke a lot of bones.
Cam's broken a lot of bones. Cost us the state championship last year. Breaking the blow.
That was mean.
Fake news.
Anyways, back to LeBron. Hilarious. I don't want to say the
You want
name.
to see the rest of them?
Hilarious by LeBron. Hate LeBron. Not a LeBron guy.
I'm a LeBron guy. Like he's a good player. Like I can't deny that anymore. Like he's won his championships, but he's a B word.
I dislike everything about LeBron. I don't like that he won any championships. I think he shouldn't have.
Yeah. All right.
I don't know. I don't like the way he flops. I don't like how he waited. First of all, he was down 30, so he doesn't know how to lose with some integrity.
No.
And I don't know. It's just like I can't say it without being like without
Inappropriate?
using
Explicit language. Check out the unrated version of the Ben and Andy Show coming out to HBO. Buy your subscriptions now. Speaking of LeBron, also he was making fun of Lonzo Ball the other day.
there's a little shot.
Making fun of because him and LeVar.
Dude,
go at
people
it.
need to keep LeVar Ball out of the media. Like, stop acknowledging the fact that he exists.
Yeah.
Acknowledge the fact that Lonzo and LaMelo and LiAngelo exist. Because
just gotta let him do it.
the dude, he was bad at sports. He was like he was a two-sport college athlete, right? Mm-hmm. Bad at both of them.
Yep.
Very bad at both
Exactly.
of them. And now he's like in the news on, what was he on that show?
First Take. Stephen
which
A.
is like, Stephen A.
That's
Smith.
the premier show.
Yeah, he tore him a new one.
It's hilarious. All right.
I just don't like LeBron. Just
LeBron.
get LeBron out of this.
Wendy's and McDonald's had a little Twitter beef on Twitter.
I have something to
Twitter beef. Get it?
Aha!
That was like Twitter.
I do have something to say about this McDonald's thing. Say it though.
Okay. Oh no, I'm just telling you about like, hey.
Yeah, no, but did you
McDonald's
see? Did you see
was
what
like this, and Wendy's like
Did you
chirped
see?
him.
Do you see what started it? McDonald's was like, by mid 2018, we're gonna start using all fresh beef.
No. It's most of our restaurants.
Fresh beef and the quarter pounders.
Yeah. But what about the rest of
What
it?
about everything else?
So that
and
was
for
a
the past
shady
50 years.
Shady move from McDonald's. And then Wendy's, it comes out of the clouds. Like
Yeah, it came out of nowhere.
that's their thing now.
Yeah.
They come out of the clouds. But then they kept going. McDonald's
Did they? I only saw one tweet. I saw that like.
because like people would respond, like other people would respond to the thing and they'd come back. But like McDonald's was like, McDonald's care. McDonald's is above Wendy's. They're like, they don't need like.
if you run
This is better though.
If you run the social media at like one of the big organizations, and you get into like a Twitter fight with a random person,
that's
you
not
need to
good.
check yourself.
Check yourself, boy, rate yourself. Lastly, we got Asteroid, a New York architecture firm wants to build a giant skyscraper suspended from an asteroid in New York City. So it'll be like a building.
Explain it to me.
So it's a building, right? And it's held up and attached to an asteroid in space. So it's like not on the ground, but like.
But don't asteroids move around
That's
the
what I
orbit
said,
of the
but
Earth?
Apparently, like it works somehow.
So
It will knock over like every city.
yeah, wouldn't it? Is it connected to the ground?
Listen, per usual, I didn't do that much research. into
Smitty.
this. I saw it. I clicked on it. I said, "Ooh, I should probably read up on this so I know what I'm like." Well,
But you didn't.
I read the first paragraph, and then I was like, "Oh,
So
I
all right,
got
we'll
it."
speculate. If it's a
But asteroids do move.
if it's built on the asteroid, first of all, I don't know how they're going to get on the asteroid to build it.
That's expensive.
If they somehow land on the asteroid and build from the asteroid towards Earth, that's sick. Because then it's like an elevator to outer space.
Yeah, it's dope.
And then if they're building from Earth to the asteroid, bad idea because like it's just going to knock everything out.
From what I think, it's supposed to be suspended from the asteroid, but asteroids move, so I don't know how they're gonna do that.
That's just a silly idea.
Yeah.
Unless it works, then we got elevator space.
Then that'd be dope. So we'll see. We'll see buildings in space in the future. That's all we got for hot takes, hot cakes, whatever. Me and Brian, the guy this week. See you next week. So is that it? Are we good?
Yeah, I believe so.
All right. I'm Ben. That's Andrew. Shout out to Brian for producing the show. Thanks for hitting play.
Last girl, she a lie on the seat. She a fart on the seat. Now she jogging the streets. I don't trust no one. Begging like a fan, asking for a pic. You should use your phone, call a Uber. You a goofy if you think I don't know you need a lift. Is you is or is you ain't got gas money? No IOUs or debit cards. I need cash money. So back up, back up. I need space now. I need you to slow down. It's not a race now. I can't really hear.